Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt Segovia and I am your host. This is My Nerdy Thoughts, where we talk about everything awesome, everything nerdy. So with that, guys, let's get right into this video. Today we're going to be talking about my thoughts for Mandalorian Season 2, which is coming out October 30th. This isn't going to recap the first season. We're just going to kind of go over some things I think that will be popping up. So let's start with Baby Yoda, kind of my thoughts on where it's going to go and what it's going to be behind Baby Yoda. One of the first things is the scientist in the beginning that was working on Baby Yoda. He has the same patch insignia as the cloners from Attack of the Clones. Now this is really interesting to me. This means maybe Baby Yoda is a clone of the actual Yoda. There's some people even say the Baby Yoda is just a reincarnation of Yoda. It'll be very interesting to see what comes of Baby Yoda, the child, whatever you want to call him, in the next season. Along with that, if we do have the cloners back in to season 2 somehow, if the Mando goes there, it'd be very interesting to see if there's any mention of Jango, or I don't know, in my eyes it'd be really cool if there was another Jango, another clone of Jango. Obviously Jango had his first clone, which his son, which is Boba Fett, but it would be very cool to see something like that, some Jango, Boba Fett. Obviously Boba's not around, neither is Jango, but something like that would be really cool. The next thing is, guys, the First Order. Right now, Mandalorian is taking place 30 years before the First Order, or I guess you would say before the Force Awakens movie, so it'll be very interesting to see when they start to develop anything with that, when they start to show how the Empire became the First Order. I have a feeling that maybe in this season we will start to see something leading us towards that, towards the First Order. Again, it would be very interesting, I think, if they kind of showed how the stormtroopers changed. We obviously got the dirty stormtroopers like in the first one that were left over from the Empire, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens there. The other thing is Moff Gideon. Obviously, the end of the first season, he came out of the TIE Fighter with the dark saber. Everyone was like, oh, that lightsaber is awesome. What is that? That is the dark saber. It'll be really interesting to see where they go with his character, and from there will we maybe even see another Jedi, some kind of lightsaber battle. I would love to see something like that. Again, introducing a new Jedi character, maybe even other Sith characters, something preluding to the First Order would be really cool. Lastly, on my little list of things I'd love to see again would be the Hutts. Jabba the Hutt is one of my favorite characters. Return of the Jedi is one of my favorite Star Wars, and that whole sequence with Jabba is awesome. Obviously, Jabba was killed in Return of the Jedi, but there still are the Hutts. It's very iconic with the whole Mandalorian or Boba Fett. I wouldn't say, I guess, the Mandalorians, but Boba Fett, the first kind of Mandalorian's look we've ever seen from Star Wars. So for me, the Hutts are just so iconic. It would be so cool if somehow Mando had to run into them, or somehow to get info from them for the child. I don't know, something like that along those lines would be so cool, and it'd just be kind of cool to see more into the gangster side of Star Wars with the Hutts, and just a little bit more backstory with them would be really cool. So y'all, that is going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys would like to see for Mandalorian Season 2. It is coming up really soon, and I am so excited. I thank you so much for checking out this video, and I will see you tomorrow with another video from My Nerdy Thoughts.